Afternoon baseball now, and a fine Sunday for our national pastime from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Chicago White Sox and the New York Yankees. Cody Bellinger, the league's leading hitter, continues his march toward an American League batting title. Next. Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy's what every manager loves, right? He eats up innings. Over 200 innings on the season already. And we don't see very many guys getting 200 innings in this day and age in the game of baseball. He's reliable, he's dependable, and more importantly, he eats up a lot of innings.
Coming to the plate now, Pablo Lutz. He will lead this one off today. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty B. And you know one thing you don't want to do here, D-Row, you've been on some good teams, not to lose focus at this point of the year, to keep the big picture in sight, because there is a postseason lurking, and it's so easy to get ahead of yourselves and not take the rest of the schedule serious.
I think the nice thing for this team is that they won the division. They will, for whatever happens, get a 5-game series. It's not that one-game wild card, win or go home. But this team can prepare themselves to battle and try and win 3 out of 5.
Now a moment here to check out the White Sox starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their win? Winning ways, D-Row.
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summersgill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more that I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Striding forward now, Omar Narvaez, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Glasnow has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. White Sox nothing. Yankees. Babe Doyle starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series.
The designated hitter, Cody Bellinger.
And the pitch. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Carlos.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So his game is done, and we'll have to check his reaction because I just don't understand why. You make this move in the first inning. Brandon is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way. Behind the plate. Selman. Will also come in now. He takes over out in center. Chris Davinsky. Is also into the ball game now. As he takes over at second. Jose Alvarez is also into the ball game as he'll likely go the rest of the way behind the plate. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Wow, he's not even being subtle about it. He almost hits him with the previous pitch, and then he actually does it with...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
The pitcher is acting innocent, but I saw it in real time, and my first thought was he did that on purpose. These pitchers can paint the black inside and out, make the ball move up and down, so a lot of times when you see a guy get hit in that spot, there was some kind of message behind it. We'll see what that leads to the rest of this game.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. One run is scored. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Row, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
He's set and the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Now at the plate, Jacob Stallings. And the Yanks trying to make this first inning even sweeter here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. One run scored. And the stop sign will smartly go up at third as they hold the second runner, and they'll again be loaded with still nobody out.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Here's Manny Machado now. 10 RBIs already for him in the series, having picked up 6 base hits. First offering on its way. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. It's a grand slam. So one swing, and he unloads the bases on that one. Home run number 65 for him here as this lead swells to 7-0.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton, and he enters play today, currently fifth in the American League in hitting.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball can see.
Well, he has some trouble with it.
He's good. You could see that this wasn't that difficult to play as it headed up the middle, but he might have taken a funny hop there. He couldn't make the play on it.
So stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title. Strike called, now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Breaking for third. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. It's 8-0.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way, and there he goes towards second, and the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike. The throw down, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 8 runs already in this inning. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this one is gone. A home run. Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. Number 74 for him on the season as they just continue to pour it on here.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Now batting, the shortstop, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And even 10 runs have scored this half inning. On a line, that's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a called strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike called. Now the throw down. And No throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ready with the 0-2. Drives it out to deep right center field. Valdez racing back. A two-run home run off the bat of Shohei Ohtani. Number 25 for him on the year as this lead got even wider.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Now batting, first baseman, Aaron Judge.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff. And the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
Here's Chris Bryant now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So this ugly first inning continues, and it's about time to start scrambling for the record book. If you're wondering, most runs scored in the first inning by an American League team, 14, set most recently by the Red Sox back in 2003. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 348 for his career as the blowout continues. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year.
The batter, the second baseman, Manny.
In now, Manny Machado. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, no left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Line toward the gap in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the in.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 0-2, here it comes. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
First pitch on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. Valdez has it in his tracks. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, Dero, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Breaking for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Oh, and 2. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Valdez ranging back to the track. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second of the game, as they just continue to pour it on here. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Stepping in now, Aaron Judge. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. Home run number 69 as he creeps closer as this lead got even wider. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Row, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Valdez, who leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out a stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. And as you... Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
And another base hit for him. Now 3 for 3 in this one. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. So a base hit here to start the inning, and he continues to pile them up as we take a look at our league leaders in hits so far. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Machado now on 0-1. Strike taken to throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. Into the second deck and gone. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Oh, and 2. Here it is. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
All right, guys, here's a defensive alignment for the Chicago White Sox. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
The designated hitter, Cody.
Digging in to try it again. Cody Bellinger earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
A pause and the 0-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. The Yankees lead it 22-0. Ready now, Lucas Giolito. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd, with a punch out, 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up, as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And you can see it's been a great year for him as he leads the AL in that category at this stage of the season. He's set. Here it comes. Now that's popped up. Judge in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Lance McCullers.
Now at the plate, Lance McCullers. He's fresh off a 5-hit ball game yesterday afternoon, so he'll look to keep it going here.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. And we're back for the bottom of the 3rd. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. 8 of their hits have gone for extra bases. So they're not only putting the ball in play and getting on base, they are doing so with authority. And that has this dugout feeling awfully good about themselves, guys.
Thank you, Heidi.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1 delivery. Runner breaks for 3rd. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. To short, hit hard. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score.
Hey, not a bad pitch right
Now
there.
batting,
Off-speed
first
pitch down in the zone. You
Aaron.
thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ohtani leads off second with nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Boy, and caught off the dogs already as this is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The third baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Catcher.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Digging in once again, Manny Machado. 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base.
Yeah, and that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that's through into left, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around.
Meanwhile, here the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Runner's on his way to third. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Into the home bullpen for a home run. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. Home run number 56 on the year as they just continue to pour it on here.
The center fielder, DJ.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Now, this one is crushed. Also to deep center. Gesellman looks up. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Next for the Yankees, the designated hitter, Cody.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. Line towards center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Well, the sun was definitely a factor there, but here's the news. The sun rises every day, and as a player, you've got to find a way to deal with it. A glove, flip down, sunglasses, use something so you can catch the ball. Sometimes easier said than done, though.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
The right fielder, number 13.
Coming to the plate now, Shohei Ohtani. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gesellman on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 99.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Correa on third with 2 out. Hit sharply on the ground. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side. Stepping up now, Robert Gesellman. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count. Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
This pitch is popped up. Judge is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Jason Lake.
Standing in, Jason Lake. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Lake, 33 years old. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2018.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Popped him up. Correa shading to his right. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jose Alvarez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seam.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Catcher, Jacob Stallings.
In now, Jacob Stallings, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Into the box now, Manny Machado. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Long drive base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. First delivery to him on the way. Strike called, now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner breaks for third. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The center fielder, number 12.
Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, runner in scoring position with Sagan.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead this one 31-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Well, Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the White Sox offense with their manager in between innings. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. Now at the plate, Yimi Garcia. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, no hits, and 4 errors for these guys so far. Grounded slowly to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White. Remain well behind. Standing in, Cody Bellinger. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Cody.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Valdez has it in his tracks. 1 away.
Now batting.
Riding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Carlos Correa. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Shot toward right center. And that's going to find the alley for his 5th hit of the ball game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box, Shohei Ohtani pitches a called strike. The throw, and no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Correa takes his lead at third with 1 away. High and deep to right center. Gesellman is in pursuit, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third.
The first baseman, number 99.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is into the alley, and he might be looking at his 3rd double of the game. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Chris Bryant. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gesellman going back at the track, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Jacob Stallings. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Manny Machado. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And he's into second safely with a stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Now the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to left center field. Gesellman looking up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run shot to left center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo
Standing in now, Carlos Stanton. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Valdez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. 5 innings complete. The Yankees are out in front. Up next for Chicago, Lucas Giolito. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this big.
Popped him up. Stallings is under it. 1 out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Chris Davinsky.
'50th pitch of the game on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up. And no one will track it down. The 0-2 delivery. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding his.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu, who's looking for his third hit of the ball game here.
The center fielder, DJ.
Putting on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gesellman going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Stepping up to the plate, Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Bases are empty, one man out. Hot shot on the ground to short. McCullers fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. So now definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, and he'll just hang on to it. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Runner goes for third. Takes this the other way to right. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And he's safe.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count. Well, instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gesellman is after it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Always productive to score runs when you can. And that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So no one on now after the sac fly. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Aaron Judge. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Valdez has a beat on it. And that retires the side. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, 1 error in the inning, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 38-0. Back here in the Bronx. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. At the plate, Robert Gesellman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. Next will be the designated hitter, Jason Lake. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Now another 0-2. Fouled off. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. No runs, no hits, and 5 errors in the game so far. Ouch. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 0-1. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 7 perfect innings as he begins to close in now. On now to the bottom. He's lead this one.
The 8-0. The third baseman, Chris.
First delivery to him on the way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
Stuff has never been a problem with this pitcher. It's execution and location that has always been his bugaboo. And that's exactly what happened here. I know he's ahead 0-1, but he's finding the harder to play way too often.
Behind 0-2 now. Lined hard toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
In now, Jacob Stallings, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike one. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 0-2. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. Valdez ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. Manny Machado will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit at third, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. In there. Now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Lifted in the air out to center field. Gesellman sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
In now, DJ LeMahieu. 2 hits and 6 tries for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. Bottom of the 7th inning. Will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Boy, Dero, that's awful scary from a pitcher standpoint, but what's it feel like when you hit one as a hitter that you know it's going right at a pitcher?
Yeah, it's scary from the offensive standpoint as well. You know, you're taught to hit it right back where it came from, but those moments right there make you cringe as you're coming out of the box. We got lucky with that.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. Strike taken to throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Strike called, now the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gesellman moves over. Oh, he botched it.
Well, if anybody was wondering why they're losing, there's the reason. When you're given a chance to make a big play, you've got to make it, or you're going to be on the wrong end of games more often than not.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. 3 runs already home here. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. The run is in, thrown out to second.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Striding into the box, Shohei Ohtani. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Strike taken to throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, the base hit.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Now to the plate, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, now the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Ohtani at second with 2 down. And the runner's breaking for third. Strike called, now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Base hit into the left center field gap. The run is in, thrown out a second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Ready for another chance? Chris Bryant. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Kicks and deals. Hit high and deep to right center. Calling for it, Gesellman. And the inning is over. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the Sox, Miguel Valdez. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
So with one gone in the 8th, we get a look at our line score, and I promise not to jinx anything, so I'll just invite our viewers to check out the hit column for the visiting team, as that promises to be the story for the 8th and 9th innings. Now batting, Yimi Garcia. His dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
Ready now for the White Sox. Carson Fulmer, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Popped him up. Judge trying to get there. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the White Sox, and they remain well behind. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jacob Stallings, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Into the box, Manny Machado. That's a strike to throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Stallings at third with nobody out. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
So digging in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Base is empty and one away following the sac fly. First pitch on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Looking at this one, it's obvious he should have just hung on to it instead of throwing it to first. As it is, I think they'll score a hit and an error, and he's in scoring position.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu. Strike taken. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. With runners in scoring position this season, LeMahieu is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great
swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Stepping in now, Shohei Ohtani pitches a cold strike. The throw. And no throw. In fact, they'll just hang on to it. Hot shot down the line. Boy, and call off the Dogs already as this is down for extra bases. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Judge.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
From the stretch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. 4 runs here in this half inning. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
In now, Chris Bryant. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Man, he's been killing it all game long. Those 2 RBIs bring his total for the game to 5. So he's been at his best when it matters most. No doubt making a bid for player of the game.
Now in the box, Jacob Stallings. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. And now the runner's trying for third. In there, now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Ready with the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Calling for it, Valdez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Frustrated swing and miss at a knuckleball. Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2.
Now batting, the second baseman, Chris Davinsky.
Digging in, Chris Davinsky 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he takes ball 1. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch in there. 1-2 now.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. LeMahieu moving in. Oh, and the perfect game is erased in the 9th.
The batter, the shortstop, Lance McCullers. Ladies and gentlemen,
here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So a strong performance here as he worked his way into the 9th, but he let the bullpen try and close with the final 2 outs. The 0-2 home, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to.
Jimmy Nelson gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Into the box, Robert Gesellman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a liner. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on the first day of September. They're hoping that's a sign of good things to come in this final month of the season.
Tons of runs in this one. The New York Yankees with 114 wins, most in the division. Tyler Glasnow wins for a league-best 28th time, striking out 12 in the process. Babe Doyle couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes.